completely. Swimming at this hour?
Oh, we're an outdoor family.
Oh, my, listen to that splashing. Must be doing the breaststroke. I hope the pool is heated.
Being heated right now.
Now, Mr. Arden, have you received any communication from your first wife, Ellen Wagstaff Arden?
What?
I mean, any letters, telephone calls, telegrams? No, just as I thought. Oh, our district manager, Mr. Fowler, he's such a fuss budget. He wants to check everything. Of course, it's customary for a company to check when they put out a large sum of money, but this is so ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
Well, they have a report, actually a rumor, that a woman answering the general description of your first wife was picked up by an American submarine.
Well, to tell you the truth,
As was a young man answering the general description of Stephen Burkett, who's reported drowned the same time your wife was. Oh, it's absurd.
Would you say that again, please?
Oh, it's really not worth repeating.
A man was rescued at the same time as my wife?
No. A young man, according to this unverified rumor.
They're on this island together for 5 years?
Ridiculous, isn't it?
What else did your district manager hear?
Well, nothing, really, but it seems that he talked to someone who talked to someone else who spoke to one of the sailors. Well, I have it here. The sailor said the woman called the man Adam.
Adam?
A far cry from Stephen. Oh, it's just too absurd.
What did he call her?
Eve.
Eve?
Adam and Eve. Oh, a delightful fancy.
A delight. You enjoy your swim?
I always used to take a moonlight swim on the island.
With Adam?
Adam?
Did you always take a moonlight swim on the island with Adam, Eve?
Oh.
Adam and Eve.
I was afraid you'd misunderstand about that.
Oh, what's to misunderstand? A man's wife spends 5 years on an island with a strange man.
Would you like it any better if I knew him?
And it slips her mind?
Well, I was going to tell you, but I know how upset you get about little things.
Little things?
First of all, you misunderstand. You see, he was trying to get the boat through the surf. He broke his leg. He was laid up for 6 months.
6 months? That still leaves 4.5 years.
All you can think about is the way I behaved with a poor little man who wouldn't harm a fly. Why don't you think about telling her that your wife's back? No, that wouldn't occur to you, would it?
I was going to tell her.
I mean, how long does it take a man to tell a woman that his wife's back? That his wife's back. It takes 2 seconds. I just did it in 2 seconds. You've had 2 days.
Don't change the subject.
Oh, any excuse in the storm. That's why you're picking on Adam. If only you could see Adam. Gentle, harmless Adam.
I'd like to see him. I'd like to thank him for all he did for you.
I've already done that.
I want him to know how grateful I am.
I told him I knew you'd be.
Where's he now?
The YMCA.
YMCA?
Yes, he lives at the YMCA, and he loves it at the YMCA. What else do you want to know?
Yes? Not there. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Arden.
Oh, Miss Worth, I want you to find a Stephen Birkin. Now, this is very important. Drop everything else. I tried all the hotels. You tried the country clubs, the men's clubs, the athletic
The
clubs.
YMCA.
I tried the YMCA. Just find it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Miss Worth, would you come here, please? Sit down. From a woman's point of view.
Yes, sir.
I have a client who's in great distress. You see, his wife has been unfaithful to him.
For how long?
What's that got to do with it?
Well, some people look at these things one way and some people look at it another.
5 years.
She must have been a pretty smooth operator.
The circumstances were highly unusual.
The wife should be forgiven.
Always?
Well, of course, you bawl her out a little bit. You don't want her to keep at it. But you know, to err is human and all that sort of jazz.
And if the husband...
Oh, that's quite different. He has a wife waiting for him at home.
Thank you, Miss Worth. Just find Stephen Birkin.
Yes, sir.
Going out with the children, Mrs. Tigg?
Yes, my day off, madam.
Dr. Schlick, the pattern is perfectly clear to me now. It's practically a textbook case. There's only one little thing that bothers me.
Oh?
Now, I could understand it if I repelled him, but his not being able to...
Well, that would make it more understandable, yes.
And I happen to know that Nicholas is mad about me.
I see.
That's why it's so maddening, this shyness.
Well, now. Now, you say that even though... Oh, there you are. That won't be necessary here. Yes, just get right up. Now, you say that even on your wedding night...
That's right, Doctor.
Even though you were...
Naturally.
Including...
Of course.
Amazing.
You know, it's almost as if...
Oh, it is indeed, yes.
Also...
Yeah, really?
Even I...
Oh, extraordinary. And you,
Yes.
You tried a little of that. Well, then, I don't, Yeah. Man must be crazy.
No, I hope not, Doctor. I like to think that Nicholas is just simply insecure. But it's got me so upset.
Yes. I can see that, yes.
Dr. Schlick, will you stay with me today?
Oh, well,
Not here. We'll go out for lunch. After all, I have finished my analysis, and you wouldn't have to worry about breaking any rules.
What rule?
Would you?
Well, I do have some other appointments, but could I use your telephone a minute?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.